Hi everyone and welcome back. This is going to be a reading on the subject of anxiety, and I was just meditating there and I got guidance to come on and do a Celtic cross. So I can feel the energy all around me from my meditation. All my guides are with me. So I feel that someone out there, possibly a lot of you, are feeling the need for some guidance. So what I'm going to do is just ask the deck here to give us a Celtic cross reading. It's very personal reading. It goes into a lot of detail, past, present, future, conscious mind, subconscious mind. So here goes, and we'll just go one. And there's a card that's flew out telling us this is about the unseen. And it's also telling me that you're in the depths of despair is what I'm hearing. Two more. Yeah. Feeling stuck and feeling like you want to walk away from something. A lot of green, so a lot of healing is needed. 2, 3. I'm just going to channel what's coming through and take myself out of the way here. So hopefully you can see. I'm just going to lay out the cards in the Celtic cross and just channel through what I'm given. Bottom of the deck we have the 3 of Wands. So this is about moving forward and taking the first steps into creating something. First card, 3 of Cups. So this is what's on your mind. I feel there'll be a lot of you there who are thinking that there's a celebration coming up soon and you're feeling quite nervous about it and it's on your mind and all those anxiety feelings are coming up, the tension, the nervousness, the thoughts of avoidance. And let's see what's crossing that. Yes, exactly, your happiness, the happiest card in the deck. And this is just illuminating how you're feeling about this social event. And the conscious mind, this is what you want. This could be referring to some of you who are looking for love, because the Ace of Cups can be about that relationship that is just everything. So I feel that there's a lot of you there who are just feeling the relationship call and it's on your mind, but you haven't really got what's the security within you to go out and do that socializing, because this is what's crossing you, your own happiness, to be able to go out and feel comfortable enough to find this Ace of Cups, this mutual love. Okay, so this card here is your subconscious mind, heavily burdened. Okay, this is the 10 of Wands. So this is a big toll on you. And I know what that's like. So let's go and see what the recent past is. Not really doing anything. And just trying, that light there represents spirit. So it's like you're trying to find your way in the dark. The green is all about healing. So you've been searching for a while, but just feeling stuck. The Hanged Man can be just stuck and not knowing where to turn and just taking a pause on your life. The recent future, the 8 of Swords. So this tells me if this continues on, this is where you're going to stay. But the 8 of Swords is about looking at yourself in the mirror and not saying the truth, because the 8 of Swords are all in your mind. It's not the truth of who you are. It's tying yourself up in knots. You see her hands are tied there. She's feeling that her hands are tied, but that's not the truth, because there's always something that you can do to help yourself. So this is you, this is where you are in your life at the minute, this card. Walking away from something, okay? Closing off a cycle, ready to take that new step. Something that has been unfulfilling for you. Perhaps there's something that you've tried to help resolve your anxiety and it hasn't been working, and you're walking away and you're very bravely getting into that new horizon and going to try something else. So this is the environmental energy, this card. The King of Wands. This tells me that you have that leadership quality within you. The King of Wands takes action on his ideas, and this is very consoling for me to see for you, because it tells me that you have that passion. You've got that willingness within you to change. So never ever doubt what you have, that spark inside of you, because that spark inside of you is your connection to the divine, and that will keep you going. So never lose that. Know that you are powerful and passionate, and that you have the ability to take your life into your own hands and change it. No matter how many knocks that you've had, you get up and you try again. So this card here is your hopes and fears. So the Hierophant is about stability. It's also a card of connection, marriage, connection with the divine. It's a very spiritual card. See all the steps there. So this is the path of ascension. This is you going from here right up to the top. But it's going to mean taking little tiny steps to get there. So this is very, this is something that I resonate with deeply, because the Hierophant is us. The Hierophant is us just simply on our journey back home. That's what I always think when I see that card. And it is a card of laughter, and a lot of people take life very seriously, especially when you are anxious and you're looking a lot into the future. So you see he's sitting there at the bottom of the steps and he's very, very happy. That's because he knows he's got all his life ahead of him to go up each step, and he can take his time and go up as fast or as slow as he wants. So the message here is to be present. When you're anxious, you're always thinking of the future. Bring it back into the present, okay? And that's where your power is, in the present. You're not in the future yet, so there's no power there. The only power you have is within yourself, within the present moment. And this is the final outcome. This is a Page of Swords, and this is the card of the student. So what they want you to do is to study and to look at something that's going to help you, something perhaps you have been getting signs of, something that you've been seeing online repetitively. These are all messages from Spirit that they want you to go and try something new. And that will take you out of your mind and break the chain, because what we need to do when we are in anxiety is stop that cycle of repetitiveness, because the amygdala in our brains is very active when we're anxious, and it just knows to repeat a pattern that we've been given it. So it's very important to break that pattern. So that's why I like this Page of Swords being the final outcome, because it tells me that you're going to take yourself out of that box you've been in and try something different and study. And it's also a card of the spy. When I do lovers readings, this card can be someone watching you. So I feel that this is you quietly on your own, looking elsewhere and saying, could I do that? Not sharing it with anybody and keeping it to yourself. That's good, because I find when you start to tell people, it dissipates the energy, and then you get everybody else's input about, oh, don't do that, don't try that, this could happen, if nobody to go with, all the excuses that come in. So I like that for you. The message is take yourself out of your comfort zone, try something new, know that you have it inside you with that King of Wands, because that's what you're showing up as. You've bravely walked away from something that hasn't been fulfilling you, and you're going for it, because this is what's on your mind. The Ace of Cups, relationship, being in touch with yourself, being comfortable with your emotions, being in control of your emotions. All right. So what I'm going to do now is pull a message from the universe card. and see what message they have to go along with this. Oops, that's too many. You just want one. If you would like me to go deeper and help you personally, go through my website and you can choose a reading, 3 card, 5 card, Celtic cross tailored to you, or you can have some Theta Healing one-to-one with me. It removes those self-limiting beliefs that we're holding on to that causes a lot of this anxiety. So feel free to reach out and I can certainly help you. So this card says, if you find yourself constantly seeing reoccurring numbers or words, that's what we were just talking about, so there's a big confirmation there. It's a sign that you're being supported. We're always supported and cared for and divinely protected by the universe. So I told you I was meditating before I came up here, and I got the message, go up. I wasn't going to make a video, and I got the message, go up, make a video, do a Celtic cross. There's people out there who need to hear you, who need a message. So listen to your messages. It's there in black and white. You can take a wee screenshot of that. All right. And the rest of the message is beautiful things are about to happen to you. So take that away with you and give it some thought and be brave and take some action. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening. Bye.